Hi my friend, welcome back. I'm changing place, so it's the right time to explain to you how to reconnect everything. And some of you were asking which software, how is doing the connection. So let's do a small tuto of how we reconnect this together and to do some loop jam. So to create the loop, sound and recording, you have to loop also all your instruments. So one of the instruments is the piano, so it's a MIDI piano controller, MAudio 43 key. So you have the description below, I will put everything. So this one is controlled by the computer, a MacBook. I will need to connect this one to the computer. Then after I have the Loopstation, Boss RC505, that is like this, the back of the net. So I connected already like to the main connection to have some electricity and to make it work, and we'll see all the connection on the back of it and how we loop. And the last piece that we need to connect is this one. So it's an audio interface to create a loop from the Loopstation with the piano MIDI controller and the computer. So let's get started. So the Loopstation here, we just have the sector for the moment. So we need to loop out from the Loopstation. So loop out here from jack to jack into the audio box. So I loop out, there's left and right. And we need to go in the audio box, the front part of the audio box, that is like this. And we go left and right. Okay. Then in the back of the audio box, we need to loop. We need to get out, the loop out. So this is a USB key. It's going in the audio box. We loop out, and we loop out in the computer. This is a multi-connection to the computer, the MacBook Pro, so I connect it to the MacBook Pro like this. Okay, and that's it. Now, after the next piece is the piano MIDI controller. So it's the same. You would need here like a USB key. Is going into here. Don't need some sector, is alimented the sector from the computer. So this is the second piece that we connect to the computer into the multi-connection USB. Here I have two. And I know you tell me we are missing one piece, we are missing the Loopstation. So the Loopstation as well as USB key here. Sorry, it's inverted here. So you need USB key connected into here. The good direction. Yes, hop. And going the last piece here into the computer. The right direction. Okay, we're good. After we need a few instruments, a few pieces that are missing. Microphone. So the microphone is connected directly here. Microphone into the Loopstation. This microphone, jack, USB, sector. We have the microphone and the last piece to hear the music and some good jam. The Sony headphone. So I put a converter because it was a small connection into the jack, and it's going into phone here. So we have all the pieces together. So to sum up the connection again, so we need MAudio, that is the MIDI piano controller that is fed by the computer, like the software. So next we'll see the software is Mainstage. It's a live software that gives some sound to the piano, because itself it doesn't sound anything. It's a MIDI controller. Then you have the Loopstation getting out with the, if you sum up, you have the sector here for electricity. You have here the connection to the computer through USB port. This is the headset connection through a jack. Then this is the link outside the audio box that is linked to the computer, and this is the microphone. So the box getting out, two jack coming from the Loopstation into the box, getting out to the computer. And here, connection of the computer, we have MAudio, the audio box, and the Loopstation. And we are good, ready to jam now. A few more instruments after to make some sound, some rhythmic, the eggs, and other things. Let's jump into the software now. We need 3 software. So the first one is, as we said, the one that is giving the sound to the audio MIDI piano controller. Could be some pads with some drums, kicks, hi-hat. So it's called Mainstage. It's from Apple, and it's a library with sound, and so you can put more sound and then connect to your MAudio. Pick the sound, as you see me sometimes playing with the computer, and then change the sound where your MAudio is playing. So could be the piano, could be the keyboard, could be the drums, hi-hat, or so you can change from Mainstage. Then after you have the DAW, that is the audio line. It's Logic Pro, called Logic Pro. It's Apple software as well. So I will record the whole set of music, the Loopstation and things in the DAW, Logic Pro. And then the last piece is the iMovie, the video now that we are doing. So it's a free video software from Apple as well. So 3 software: Mainstage for the live sound feeding the piano, the DAW, Logic Pro for the recording of the audio line, and iMovie is the last one. And now we are ready to jam again, and let's go. So I hope you like the tuto. I think I would need to do another one, because it was difficult for me to find at first stance. It's how you once you have some in your Loopstation, the different lines. So you see you have 5 lines, 5 buttons. How do you import this line into your computer? You can change them or modify and import back. So it's the communication between the Loopstation and the computer. It's quite tricky to find full information online. So I think I will do a next tuto in a month or after a few sessions of jam. Okay, see you for more music soon. Thank you, my friend. Bye.